Hi, welcome to Crochet Kingdom. I have put together a compilation of all the ideas that I have at the moment that are inspiring me in order to crochet something new and exciting, and I'm here to share it with you. Hope you enjoy it. First off, we have a granny square cardigan made out exclusively of two different types of granny squares. That gives it a really nice texture. And you've got the diagrams there for the granny squares, and you can also have a look at how they're placed together to form the jacket cardigan. Next we have this cute little summer bralette, and you've got the diagram to create the bra sections, and then you just add a strip of Zema 2, which I don't know if that's how you say it in Russian, but that means the second pattern. And then you've even got the edging there that you can follow. And now we have another little bralette. This one's made out of crochet squares with a simple band underneath to give it length. And this next one is really cute and very easy to make. It appears to be two long strips, and it shows you how you connect them together, and then you create the band underneath, and there you have it, a nice little summer top that looks really trendy. Next we have a boho style vest that's asymmetrical with a large feature granny square, lace granny square in the back. Next we have, this next one is really interesting to me. I wouldn't mind trying something like this. This little vest is made up of a connection of semicircles, and they're amalgamated together like that. And in this next slide, I've given you a close-up of this in case you want to be able to copy this. And in this next slide, I've given you a close. Next, we have a shell stitch crop top, perfect for summer. You can wear this one with a bikini or a singlet top, and it has a nice shell stitch. You can see how you just make two of the same front and backs, and then you just sew them together on the side. This next crochet top in yellow uses a really intricate looking stitch that gives it a nice textured look, and that way you can use just one color yarn and the stitch does all the talking. So you've got the one pattern that emanates outward, that's for the yoke, that sort of gets larger as it goes down, and then for the bodice, where you'd be crocheting a straight piece down, you've got the other segment of the diagram. Next we have a blue tank top that has various different stitches to play with. Next we have a blue, this one's more of a summer sweater piece with a very intricate looking bodice. It's got a really nice stitch there that's very dense, so I guess that would keep you quite warm, but then you've got that flower stitch for the arms, and that, you know, lets in more air, I guess, makes it airy. Here is another sweater that you can make out of cotton for summer, and it has a beautiful diamond motif stitch to crochet, and it gives you the outline of the bodice and the sleeves. This one's a nice cute top that's made out of squares that look like the Venetian square, and it's off the shoulders. Again, you just create two pieces, one for the front and one for the back, and it even shows you how you can connect those squares together, and it creates a really beautiful romantic look. In this next one, this lady looks really happy. So it is a combination of stitches, and you can see the diagram there, and then you just make the front, the back, and the two sleeves in the shape shown according to your own measurements, and it should be quite easy. A crop top that has a high neckline and an intricate shell-like stitch with a scalloped border. I like the back of this one, how it's a keyhole opening. A very easy crop top for summer. This one's great for the beach. You can wear over your bikini or swimsuit, and you just follow the diagram to the right that shows you the fan stitch along with a mesh stitch. Here is another more intricate tank top with a shell triangle. Well, it has a lot of stitches there. So if you're really looking to get your hands on something a bit more meaty and fun to crochet, this is a really good top to try. Next we have a pretty hexagon lace crochet top. Next we have a pretty hexagon lace crochet. This next one is a boho piece, great for festivals and throughout the summer. Pair it up with a cute little skirt and some bangles. I like this one a lot. Another long sleeved top with a flower style stitch that's actually quite popular and easy to do once you get the hang of it. Pink summer crochet top with various different stitches, and I like the lace edging that it comes with. And I think in this top they do it down the bottom and also for the cuffs of the arms. This one here is one of my favorites. I really love the combination of these two stitches. So the mesh stitch, the close mesh stitch in the bodice and the shell stitch in the arms. I think it looks really good together and it's nice and modern. And this last one is a favorite as well because I really love the racer back. The back of it is really quite alluring and has all different stitches, yet it maintains modesty as well because of the closer stitching in the front. So that's a really nice, unique top to make too. I hope that you have really enjoyed looking through these crochet patterns with me. I really like to share my craft with others, and I just like talking about crochet. I live and breathe it. So if you do enjoy, please give it a like and a share. That would be really appreciated. Thank you.